Hello. Uh, Finally, I'm making my first video. Uh, I've thought long and hard about what could I possibly talk about, um, and I've decided to pursue the topic of scams and scammers. Uh, it's a bit of a hobby of mine. I've been following it. Uh, if you're like me, each day you open up your email and there's a 99% chance you're going to have some scams in that email. Uh, there are scams that offer opportunities for employment, uh, notification of lotteries you've won that you've never bought a ticket in. There's always the vice president of a bank who had a client who just died in a plane crash, who left $25 million, and you can get a large percentage of it by allowing him to transfer it into your account. There are thousands of different scams, and they're all designed to get into your wallet and steal your money one way or another. There are thousands and thousands of scammers, and that's their full-time job, and they will stoop to any level to get that money. There is one going about right now for the Russian Sick Children's Hospital, preying on people's sympathy for sick children, and you click on their link and forward them money, and it doesn't go to sick children, it goes to a scammer. So you have to be very careful of who and where you send money to. The two most popular right now, one is called the grandparent scam. The scammer will call numbers randomly, and whenever someone picks up, they will say, "Hi, Grandma," or Grandpa, whatever the case may be. "You know who this is?" And if they get a response, "Is that you, David," or whatever, then they start their spiel. They've been in a car accident, they need $500, please don't tell my parents, I'll get in trouble. And you'd be surprised how many grandparents have sent money to scammers thinking they were helping their grandchildren. I caution all grandparents that before you send a penny, you have to have verification. Have proof positive. And if that means calling the parents, then call the parents. These scammers are very intelligent, and they try to predict your moves and prevent you from doing verification. Another popular scam is false employment. I get letters every day stating that they need people, and they use a variety of positions, but essentially what they want you to do is receive checks and money orders, cash them in your account, take your 10% and forward the balance to them. They may be certified checks, and again, they may be money orders, but they're drawn on a obscure little bank in some third world country that will take weeks, if not months, to verify that the checks are good. And I'm not sure about American law, but Canadian law states that certified checks have to be cashed the bank has to cash them within 5 days. They can't delay it until it's cleared. So I think it's become obvious to you already what happens is that you will get a number of checks, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, you cash them, you keep your percentage, you forward the rest, usually by Western Union or MoneyGram. Those are their two favorites. And after 5 or 6 or 7 weeks, the bank has finally found out that all of these checks have been forged, and then you get a phone call saying, could you pop in and visit us? All the checks you cashed are no good, and you now owe us $80,000 or $90,000, and you're on the hook for it. So again, avoid these checks where you become the middleman of handling money. They also have schemes where it's used as a laundering method, where they will scam people out of the money. It goes to you, and from you, you're sending it by a Western Union MoneyGram to a false name. So that's where the trail goes cold. The last known person in the chain of events is you, and you're the one on the hook for it. One of the most interesting ones I've found lately is an email scam. You'll open it up and it will inform you that you've been subscribed to a Lonely Hearts Club or a match dating club, and that $9.95 or $14.95 a month is going to be deducted from your bank account until you unsubscribe. Right off the bat, a red flag has to go up, because they don't have access to your bank account and they can't take it out. What they're trying to do is scare you. They then state that if you click on the link that's in that email, you can unsubscribe and therefore not have to pay the monthly fee. You click upon it, and at that site they apologize profusely for you being subscribed, and to prevent such an occurrence from ever happening again, all you have to do is download this small program, run it on your computer, and that will prevent a reoccurrence. The problem is that the small program that you download is actually a keylogger, and it monitors every time you press a key, and over a short period of time it transmits back to the scammers all your personal information that's on your computer. This can be very dangerous, especially if you do your banking on the computer, because your passwords, your account numbers, all of that will be put in the hands of the scammers, and they'll waste no time in emptying your account. My next video will deal with some of the more exotic scams, referred to as 419 scams. Most of them originate out of Nigeria, Europe, but some are actually based in Canada and the US. Until next time, this is Old Guy saying, take it easy. Bye-bye.